What's up, everybody? Your boy TH back with you. Got some fresh threads, rocking the Adidas today. Love Adidas. #1 preferred clothing brand in Russia. Got the Oakleys as well. Ain't those cheap $10 gas station sunglasses. Keep this over here for now. Oh, hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let's get into this today. I am drinking the Get Down Coffee Company, Fair State Brewing Co-op, coffee stout. 2 coffee stouts in a row. I bought both of these. They're both the same price, $4.29. You can get 2 good coffee stouts for less than $9. So it's pretty good. The Get Down Stout, Coffee Stout, American Style Hefty Stout, infused with coffee from the Get Down Coffee Company in North Minneapolis. Notes of chocolate, caramel, and roast. Alright. The last one did taste chocolatey too. This will probably have a little more flavor into it. Oh, hell. Alright. Made sure to change them out of my work shirt. I'm sure my boss would love seeing me getting drunk and swearing wearing the company shirt. One of our customers would see it and be like, "These are the kind of people you employ?" Then I get my ass fired. Alright, let's pour that. Nice brown hue. Nice dark brown. I've had this before, but it's been a while. I gotta drink more winter beers. That'll probably improve my mood. This is 7.3%. So, it's not as heavy as the last beer. Last beer was 8%. This one's not quite as bad. Or not quite as alcoholic, I should say. Oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. A little bit foamy. We got some foam action going on there. Not nearly as bad as some of the other beers. Some of those IPAs, it was just like the fucking foam would be halfway down to here. This is not too bad. This is not too bad. Let me light up a cig in anticipation of the foam dissipating. Oh, I don't know if you can hear my neck cracking in the video. I don't know if that mic would pick it up, but it's all good. It's all good, baby. All right, time for the customary first sip. Oh yeah, it's a little different. It's not very carbonated. It's fairly smooth. You get kind of hard to detect the chocolate and the caramel notes. They're in there, though. You can get like a hint of them. You know, I don't think these breweries want to make their coffee too sweet, too candy tasting. Otherwise, too many young people will start drinking it. But young people ain't drinking this shit. This is old man beer. This is 30-year-old sad millennial beer. The young people are drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon and shit. I remember seeing that. It was the cheapest beer. It was like the second cheapest beer. You ever had Ham's beer? You could get a 12-pack of that for like $5. Not even. When I was broke, I was living in Ferndale. I was broke as shit. Like I lost my job. And there was a local liquor store. I'd buy Ham's there for cheap. For fucking cheap. There's a little bit of alcohol in it. It was probably about 4 or 5%, but I remember drinking those. I'd buy a ton of those with my fucking, my meager paycheck. And Pabst Blue Ribbon was a few steps above that. You know, not quite as good as Budweiser. Not quite as bad as like Milwaukee's Best or Hamm's. But, I don't know. It was just your watery American Pilsner, but that's a real hip beer, you know. That kind of came on the scene. They make all sorts of different Pabst Blue Ribbon stuff. I can't find it around here. It's weird. Like, I go in a few party stores, a few different places. There's a place down the street, a couple miles, and they got a pretty good selection, but I couldn't find any Pabst in there. Not that I'm going to be... You don't go to, like, a boutique beer store to buy Pabst. You know, it's like going to these microbreweries and asking for a Budweiser. They'll throw a hatchet at you. Oh, but first sip was pretty good. Let's have another sip. Another mouthful. Yeah, pretty similar to the last beer. The Evil Twin Brewing Company offered that one. I don't think this really has an official name. The Get Down Coffee Company, Fair State Brewing Co-op. Probably a bunch of guys with beards. If you want good beer, we all make fun of hipsters. I constantly talk about that shit because I don't want to be identified as a hipster. I don't know why. Who gives a shit? I like vinyl and fucking IPA. What are you gonna do? But what was my point? When we make fun of them, it's just whatever, man. Let people enjoy shit. I'm so sick of making fun of people. I'm so sick of just like people on the internet, like, oh, they show like a picture of some news story or something, or there's somebody with like pronouns or something, or somebody who was like a leftist or a liberal or some shit like that, and if you get all angry about it, just like, can you believe these people exist? They're not a good traditional person like me. They don't want to go back to the 1950s like me. Fuck. Ugh. It's whatever. Let people do whatever the fuck they want. Somebody's just gotta keep that shit. You gotta just decide, is this worth being mad about? I'm drunk half the time, so I'm really not mad about anything. Ooh. La 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 la. Ooh, I gotta stop burp singing. I'm trying to cover my burps now. Really shouldn't. Can is cashed out. Let me put that can there. You can see the lettering on there. Fancy. That's good beer. It's good beer. I like this. I like stouts for the most part. There's stouts, and then there's porters. Porters are a little, I wouldn't say darker. This is dark as fuck. But it's kind of different. I think Founders makes a porter. I'm going to try that next. I don't know if they come in tall boys. I think they're only 6-packs. I forgot what they were called, though. Then they got this old bastard ale. That's like 8%. I haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, careful not to spill on my Adidas. This was not a cheap jacket. Oh, why am I signaling with my hand? Oh, gotta put it on the coaster. I'm fucking paid for these coasters. Might as well use them. Fucking criminy. Oh, lordy. Am I cheap? I bought this dining set at Art Van like 6 years ago when I moved into my place in Ferndale. It was like, maybe $300? It's all shot. Now all the chairs are falling apart. The table's all fucked up. Oh, I don't take care of my shit. Everything's falling apart. I'm falling apart. My trailer's falling apart. My furniture's falling apart. My phone's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Oh, just an old man complaining. That's what I'm going to be like when I'm in my 70s, complaining about like the young people. I feel, it's like, hang on one second, I'll continue that thought after my next chug. But, like, you're a millennial. I'm pushing 40 now. Millennials are entering their 40s. And I swear to God, I don't understand anyone under the age of 30, what the fuck they're talking about. Especially like 25 and younger. We got these like young kids at my work. They hire out to high schools and they come in like for part-time jobs. They work like 10 hours a week, not even. They work a couple hours a day, then they go home. But I was talking to this one girl, and I was telling her, we got talking about school, like what she was studying and stuff, and I told her I was studying in high school, and I told her what year I graduated in 2004, and she was like, oh, that's the year before I was born. And I was just like, oh, fuck. I aged 50 years like that scene at the end of Saving Private Ryan. That was me. I was just like, oh, no. I'm an old man. She was 16. I think she was turning 17 soon. Oh, my God. Oh, these fucking kids these days. Oh, man. Now, is she a Zoomer or is she a Generation Alpha? I don't know how that shit works. I think I'm a millennial. I was born in 86, so... it's also the different distinctions and shit. I don't know how any of that... It's just, I don't know who sets the rules with that kind of shit. It's like every 20 years or something. A buddy of mine turned 40 a couple of years ago, and he was kind of freaking out about it. He says he's an ex-ennial. That's a thing. Like if you were born in like the early 80s, you're going to be an Xennial. That's like, because I guess the last of Gen X was born in like the late 70s. I don't know. Like, I'm the last generation to remember life before the internet. I don't know if I brought this up before, but I remember I didn't get the internet until I was about 11, 12 years old. You had a shitty 56K modem. You couldn't even download porn. But I remember, this is back, I remember back in like early, like 2002, 2003, Napster wasn't around, but I used this thing called LimeWire, and I would like start downloading music. Our internet was so shitty, I'd put like 5 songs in the queue, and they would take all night to download them. Like, I'd wake up the next morning, my computer would still be on. And of course, I might have downloaded a virus or two from some shady foreign user. You gotta be careful with that shit. You gotta really invest in what your kids are looking at online. But nobody downloads MP3s anymore. That was a big thing for a while. People would pirate that shit. I pirated a few albums. My buddy gave me like 200 gigs of music, and like 1/3 of it, like 60 gigs, he'd gone to Hawaii, and all of it was like Hawaiian, like, not, I don't know what kind of music, but it was all like tropical music and shit like that. It was like 60 gigs of it. I'm like, I know this. All the songs sounded the same. It was like, you know how bluegrass songs all sound like the same, all these banjo songs. It was like all this Hawaiian music and singing and shit like that. Some of it was good, but it's just like, I'm into hardcore gangster rap. I'm a rapping boy. I ain't like these other white boys. I season my motherfucking chicken. Let me tell you that much right now. I wonder if they have beer-flavored vapes instead of smoking. I could dip this in Budweiser or something. I could dip this in a nice foamy IPA. Ugh. I can inhale the beer instead of just drinking it. I can put it in my bloodstream faster. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm looking at all the beer cans accumulating next to my microwave. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Got that. Oh. Kind of have a different, like your burps, it depends on what you drink. Like with like IPAs and Pilsners, my burps are like higher pitched. With like a stout, my burps are like low. It's weird how that alcohol like interacts with your digestive system. Oh, that's what I've noticed. That's my discovery for the day. I'm gonna fucking get a bachelor's degree in burp science. Oh, mercy. Oh, short burp. Scratch myself again. I'm watching my last video before I put it up on YouTube. I was scratching my beard for like half the goddamn video. I'm scratching it now, baby. Oh yeah, itchy. I gotta fucking shave this thing or trim it. Damn, we're at 13 minutes already. Fucking A. My last video got cut off. I was fucking pissed off. I was still filming on my other camera, my fancy Canon camera. That thing crapped out. It just like stopped recording. I had just checked to make sure it was still recording, and I sat down, and like 10 seconds later it just stopped recording. I think the video files get too big. I got a big ass memory card in there too. I could shoot tens of thousands of pictures. Oh man. All my other boring fucking hobbies. At least I enjoy doing this. Oh, should I light up another cig? I don't know, save it. I'm almost done here. I don't make this too long. Oh fuck. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I don't know if I said that already, but hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm enjoying myself. This is exactly what I wanted to do this weekend. It's too fucking cold to go outside. We got a winter storm coming. Another few inches of snow and shit. Maybe I'll be a nice excuse to not go to work. I can't come in, boss. The roads are too slick. Duh. They're gonna fire my ass one of these days. Then I'll do this full time. I'll live off unemployment, and I'll just use it to buy beer. Oh. Alright, cashed out. 7.3%. Weak. That was a weak fucking burp. That's embarrassing. I'm definitely editing that out. But yeah, that was the Get Down Coffee Company's coffee stout from Fair State Brewing Co-op. Good. It's good. It's not quite as... The last one from Evil Twin Brewing, that was a lot more carbonated. This one's a little smoother. You kind of detect more chocolate in it. The last one, it did kind of have a chocolatey taste, but this one, it was definitely more pronounced. So if you like that kind of taste with your coffee, with your stout, that's definitely one to check out. But I'm going to leave it there. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Shit. Guaranteed burp every video. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys are having fun. Might put some stuff out tomorrow. Depends on what my budget is. But I'm going to do a Natty Daddy review. I'm going to drink 4 of them on camera and see what that happens. I'll be pissing after the fucking video. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.